Well, it's a bright morning here. You can hardly see, the sun's blinding, it's beautiful. Bear's off for his walk. There's a batty, sunbathing. I wondered where he was. I thought I'd put him in bed, but I mustn't have done. See, he doesn't like the cold. Everything's ready to start this morning. It's 8:30 and we're ready to try and find some way of doing things. We're at 12.5 on the solar. I don't know if you can see that or not. 12.5 on the solar. It's charging right now, so it's all good, and let's see how we get on. Okay, so this is the goat shelter. This is just old plastic, just covering it over to protect it from the temperature. That's just bits and pieces of wood. So there's the roof. Now we've raised the roof to get this other bit of roof under. We've used this reaper on its side just to get that extra bit of leverage so that the rain will come all the way down the roof and come off. So we've got a pallet wall there. We're going to fill in that hole, and then in here we've got our chicken house. So this is where the roof comes over. This bit of scrap from Jack, and then if you look in here, that wood that we got cut fits perfect. Now the holes in the pallet down the side there need filling in, so this little piece here that we've got a scrap wood is going to cut in half and go down there. Can you see the difference in the dog prints from tiny batties to big Elsa's? Bears aren't even on there, and that's for the guineas once we get there. So we're going to see what we can do about attaching all that in there, and then we're going to look at putting a door on. There's Elsa, my little shadow, aren't you? Hey, you good girl. Yeah. Are you good girl? Yeah. It's a good girl. This bit of roof has been a bit of a pain, so cheap roof really isn't helpful. I mean, it worked, but so we've got like reapers that close together to stop it bowing and to keep the water going out, and it's still collecting there. That just needs tightening down, but at least now we've got the reapers for that. I'm toying whether to put another 2 in or not, and then we'll be on to the compost toilet. So this is where we're up to. The roof is on, it's been raised, the door's been cut, the pallet's been shortened, and we've got a chicken house and a guinea house. Guineas are going to be able to hang out in a microwave. That's just the start. There's a couple of bits being cut, and we're looking at putting the perspex from the what could be the toilet roof. We'll split it in half and use some for the guineas and the other half for the compost toilet. And of course 2 end bits of what we used for the gate. Gonna look at making a guinea tractor here. What are you doing, Mr. Bear? How about you, Miss Elsa? Oh, they're coming for a nosy. So is Batty. Well, it's been a really lovely day so far. The sun's been shining, and we've been able to get quite a bit done on the chicken guinea house, goat shed type thing. We're on to between the compost toilet and that, and we've run out of screws. It happens, so I need some long screws because we have 1 left. It just seems a shame to have to go out now and get them, but there we go. And walking back, I realised that the guy rope wasn't in, so I went to put it in, and it looks like, because I saw Bear knock it out, and I went to have a look, and it's ripped the actual where the guy rope attaches to the canvas on the TP. So I'm like, okay, that needs fixing. How can I do that then? So I'm not quite sure exactly how is best and possible to fix it just yet, but I'm thinking. I'm sure that I'm capable of coming up with some magical mystery way of fixing it so that it's usable, so it still looks right, and so it does what it needs to do still. So now I need to watch out when Bear's on zoomies and try and work out how to keep him away from the TP. So I'm thinking that too. Okie dokie then. I shall see you later. I was just preparing the fire and I thought I'd show you what I've got going on in here. Oranges and clementine skin. So what's happening is, as I put the oven on, well, the fire on, it dries them out, and when they dry out, they're all fresh at the moment. And here's some I made earlier. They dry out quite solid here, and they're perfect firelighters for helping, and it's eco-friendly firelighters for starting your fires. So I'm collecting them in here because we eat a lot of oranges. We'll eat even more when the trees are, are ready. So yeah, eco-friendly firelighters. Pizza for tea tonight. And I got fairy lights, look. It doesn't seem to look as good on the camera, but I've got fairy lights for around my bed. Which means I've got light. It was only €3, so cheaper than buying, well, cheaper than buying the lights to put in separate. So I'm really, really happy about that. Look at the fire in the mirror. Oh, and then here we go. Fire's roaring. Elsa's stood by the fire, getting warm. Hey, what you nosying at, missus? Hey? You're looking for eggs, aren't you? Yeah, you can't. I'll have to move them if you're getting excited over eggs. Hey? What are you doing? Yeah. So yes. Hold on, I'll turn it round. Okay, another night by the light of the lamp. So yes, what have we done today? We have built a guinea pig climbing wall and a guinea pig play area in the guinea pig house. We have also got most of the chicken house done. We've worked out how to do the front on the goat's stable, and we've worked out how to do the compost toilet roof, but because we'd ran out of screws, we had to go out and get them. So now tomorrow, hopefully, all being well, we will get to do things with big screws. So we'll like you know, watch tomorrow and find out. But for now, yeah, it's been a really cool day. We've achieved a fair bit. We made a tyre chicken play area and a big stick in the chicken area as well. So they've got like different levels and things to play on. So it's been a day of sorting and rearranging, and it's all brilliant. So we're definitely making progress. I tightened up the battery and everything. I don't seem to have got that 0.1 volt showing up yet, so I'm not sure whether it needs to be soldered, the wiring, but we haven't got the power to solder it. But maybe we have when we use the generator. We'll find out. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. So hopefully tomorrow it'll be a day kind of sorting out in here, unless it's really sunny, in which case we'll be out there. but it's all weather dependent. You can't spend a sunny day inside. You can't. You got to spend a sunny day outside. So yeah, that's where we are. So I'm going to go off for my pizza. I've got another one in the oven. I've got me orange peels drying out for make more firelighters. And I look forward to catching you soon. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share and comment, because I do look forward to reading your comments, and I do look forward to answering your questions. And I really enjoy hearing from you wherever you are in the world. So big loves, take care and good night.